Pocket Pod, Animal Crossing, Nintendo World we want to see. Episode 213. There's Joey, Bowie,
Oh yeah, that's me.
and Leash.
Let's go to there.
I want to go to there.
See it and go to there.
Go to there, plus see it,
To
plus
see
be
it.
there, plus eat all the treats, plus yay equals
Yeah.
me there eventually.
Right. Is the song over yet?
It goes.
We need
It
some
moves
sort
all
of
the
visual
time.
indicator that it's still going, except for Leisha's quietness and staring at the screen. That's a good indicator that she's still staring at the screen.
It's
Just
fading.
dance.
It's fading.
Just dance. Gonna
We're just
be
gonna talk over the
okay.
song.
Yeah, we're done. And we're
Way,
out.
we did it! Welcome to episode 213.
2 and 3. Oh my gosh.
Did you just call me a dipsode?
Dipisode.
Welcome, dipsodes.
Did I say
Welcome, dipsodes 2 and 3.
Welcome, dipsodes. That's what we call our listeners, the dipsodes.
Dipsodes. We are also dipsodes. We are all dipsodes.
Sherby calls her listeners lizard fans. So,
Oh, lizard fans. Well, darn.
howdy,
that 'cause-
dipsodes.
Is
How's
that
it
because
going?
she's decided to call them that, or is that because she doesn't know like the listener versus lizard? Is that a confusion?
Oh,
I'm
I
just
don't
curious.
know. She
Okay.
says, "What's up, lizard fans?"
I think it's amazing.
She's decided.
I'm glad we don't know. It's good.
It's great.
The mystery.
I want to be a lizard fan. That sounds great. Lizard fan.
I am a lizard fan.
That's true. I'm a lizard fan too. I like geckos. I like anoles. I like all of those.
I just meant I'm a fan of
Gila monsters.
Sherpa, but yes, also a lizard fan, literally.
Also true. I mean, also true. Fair enough. Yes.
Oh man, we're here in February. See, I said it right. I said it with all the letters in there.
Happy
it
belated
right, though? Is it
Groundhog
Feb-
Day.
the right way of saying it?
February. That's how you say it.
February.
Aww.
I know everyone says February, but
Ooh.
it's February.
Well, leave off the R. It's silent.
February.
It's the only word with a silent R in it, unless you're from Boston. Then
I
there's
don't
not a
know.
silent R.
Sherpy still can't really do her middle R's like in the middle of a
yeah?
word.
Yeah.
She's trying to say, she's like, we're talking about kosher.
Okay.
For whatever reason. Because we were talking about how they're going to Bubby and Grampy's house this weekend. And she said, but I can't get poyk because Bubby doesn't let us have poyk at her house.
It's at 1920, and she's like in a what like
Poyk.
a black and white movie, like poyk.
She's got moxie, that girl. She's got moxie.
Poyk is the cutest.
That's
This is
so
very cute.
No
delicious
poyk
poyk.
for shoipa.
No poik chops.
Shoipa, a little
Shoipa.
shoipa.
Poik. The other white meat.
It's
The
certain
other.
R's. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
middle.
confusing
Makes sense.
because like we think of ours as just ours, but if you think about it like as like in language, like there's many different ways that your mouth creates
sure.
the R
Yeah.
that we just assume is R.
and yeah,
So
it's hard
that
to
one
make
is
sense
hard
of.
for her.
Yeah.
She can do her
it
name
Hoyd?
one. What?
Hoyd.
Is it like Hoyd? Could you say hard, or is it like
Hide. She would say hide.
Yeah,
It's hide.
hide. Yeah. There's an accent in there that it's not actually her accent, but like I can picture it. Like, what's her name from Little Shop of Horrors? Like spoken that voice. With all all the middle R's gone.
The singer of Suddenly
Audrey?
Seymour. Audrey.
Seymour.
That's right, because Audrey 2 was the name
Audrey
of the plant.
2 is the
Yes.
plant, so Audrey
Audrey.
is the one.
Audrey.
Yeah,
Aw.
sure. Sherpa can be Audrey in a Little Shop of Horrors right now.
Yeah.
Perfect for it.
Cute. But very adorable, Audrey.
Poik.
Oh, my friends.
So precious.
We have to sing a song, and I always forget how all the
Sixpence?
songs go.
Oh.
Pocket full of rye.
I don't want to. Oh, hey.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Do
I don't want to wait.
for a follow up from actually, it's not just a follow up. It's the Rarport.
Yes, that's right. It's a Rarport. Breaking news from the Rarport. From my mouth to your ears.
This is the Pocket Pop.
I just want this intro to go on for another 3 minutes, and we just like keep on having more drum rolls and more like emphatic, bombastic music coming in. Like,
I saw a lot of gradient swooshes just flying by me.
The globe spinning behind us.
The wire globe behind you.
Yes.
It's
very important.
So many words. Report was flying around.
No, Rarport.
Sorry.
I'm going to start in my chair with my head facing behind me, and I'm going to slowly turn around and look and say, it's the Rarport.
And then you're going to turn your head again to the other camera.
And now for today's Rarport. I have to turn back to the microphone.
I want to know the first person who thought that was a good idea.
And then like the multiple camera angles.
Yeah, and then someone else was like, that was genius. And then people mimicked that.
That's true. It's so dramatic.
It's how you know it's news and not just
That's true.
any old talk show, right?
And
it's
someone's
news.
in their like ear going, and now turn to camera 2.
Camera 1.
Turn to camera 2. Subtle.
Slow move to camera 3. Slow move to camera 3.
Okay, this way. Oh,
Camera 3's behind me. I don't care. Go.
I gotta spin around. No, I'm twisted up in my cable again. Okay.
Jazz hands.
You said it, and I just had to do this. I couldn't stop myself.
It makes sense. The waving of the jazz hands can't be stopped. I believe that's also integral to any important news story is breaking in the jazz hands.
You gotta have a choreographer.
That's
to your news report, obviously.
Absolutely.
Very nice. Well,
uh-oh.
Thank you for the beautiful intro to the Rarport. So I am coming to you guys live from my news desk to explain that I am on my 3rd week of trying hard mode on a new island that because my amazing husband Tim decided that it was okay after I asked you. I mean, he was very gracious, and I was like, can I start Animal Crossing on your Nintendo Switch so that I may have a new island without having to dismantle my island? So he has been graciously letting me use his Switch console in order that I can, in fact, have a new island, and it's great. I started a new island. I used the random name generator. I selected from a myriad of names. That was very fun in itself. So my new island is Pitpopdew, which I thought is a very cute name.
Pitpopdew.
Pitpopdew.
Oh, Pitpopdew.
Any spaces?
No spaces. It is
Pitpopdew.
3 syllables jammed together in one nonsense word. Pitpopdew.
Bar, I have a question before we,
oh my goodness,
we go any
yes.
further.
Please.
Did you have to buy a new Animal Crossing?
Yes. I had to get another instance of Animal Crossing, and I decided I would get I kind of wanted a cartridge of Animal Crossing anyway because I have a digital version on my Switch. So that way, if ever it needs to move to another Switch console, we have a cartridge. But yes, you can't use the same one unless I had already had a cartridge, which I didn't for my
That was going to be my
one.
question. Can you use a cartridge on multiple?
Yes, because the game is saved on the Switch itself. So if you purchase a cartridge, you can use it on any Switch, and it will be a different island when you use it on the different Switch.
But the cartridge activates the game on each Switch, so you can't go and play it.
You wouldn't be able to visit the other Switch.
Yeah.
Right. You would not be able to visit the other one.
They cannot exist at the same time, but the one cartridge could make multiple islands.
100%. So you could theoretically I guess you couldn't even send your friend that was on the other Switch anything because you'd have to visit them first. So that's very tricky. You couldn't even send yourself stuff. You could definitely never visit that other island as far as
if you bought
I
a
know.
second cartridge, like let's say you had one for like 2 years, then you bought a second cartridge.
Yes.
Now can you like visit each other? Because
because it wouldn't matter.
It's assigned to your Switch and your account.
Exactly.
Right? So
it's just like you need the cartridge to kind of like wake up the copy.
Key. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a key.
Like a key. Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so that's the tricky thing. But that's why I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and order a copy.
Okay. I didn't mean to derail,
discount?
but I was
No,
confused
it's a good question.
I was wondering.
It's a great question.
I knew you couldn't have like a digital copy because the digital copies in my mind of anything is just like really frustrating for me.
No,
Lion Cake actually got a game this Christmas holiday season, and the person who purchased it for him thought it was a cartridge, and then we got in there and it was a digital download card in the case.
No,
what kind of monsters does that?
Yeah, that should just be a card. It should not be a case. I think that is a fair argument. world of computer games and Switch console games, any console games, if you're selling a digital copy, you should never have the physical box because that is misleading. Because it makes
also,
you
now I
think you're
think I'm
getting
missing the
hard
cartridge.
Yeah, that's a really good point too. It's like I can never find the cartridge, but that's just a whole can of worms. That unfair, stupid marketing. Who made that decision? They've clearly never possessed a game console and never lost a cartridge before.
Right.
It's not fair.
Okay. Moving back on to
yes, of course.
Hard mode.
No worries.
Pitpopdew.
Pitpopdew. It's very, very fun. I've got to say, I remember we talked about how it would be no problem because I could always go back and time travel within the 7 days to make sure I played every day. That's not a problem. It's so exciting when you're starting an island. I just want to play as much as I can every day, and it's so dang fun. And I forgot how fun that part of building up the island is and meeting the new villagers, loads of stuff that I forgot about. And it is just a delight to play again. And it really changes my brainscape of how much I love Animal Crossing again. Because I'd gotten kind of, not that I didn't like my island, but my Niktal I've played so often and it's all built up. I have all the buns. It doesn't matter what I do anymore. But for this, it's like I'm scrounging for every little bell that I can get, especially because the whole sales system, of selling stuff.
Right.
I watched the little video and they were talking about making it more like a Stardew Valley system. That's why you could only sell to the drop box for the things you forage, because it's like how in Stardew Valley, you don't get your money that moment. You get your money the next day. So it's kind of like selling your crops that way, it's fun.
Well, even in Stardew, you could go to the store and sell.
That's true, but it's kind of it's that added little, I don't know, it's just like another wrinkle.
Makes it a little bit more challenging. You can't just play through one day.
Right. And you do have, there's elements of waiting, which is kind of interesting. And there are definitely things that I dislike about the hard mode. I'm not sure. I've got to follow up because I feel like they may even be changing the folks who created, the main channel who made that idea that they posted about. I mean, surely other people have also invented hard mode things. It's not like it's some original unique thing, but that they kind of were the impetus of lots of people starting it. I feel like I'm wondering if they're going to change their mind about things because some of the rules they've made I feel are a little unfun, how you can't visit anyone else unless it's a Sunday, and that seems like
very
such
limiting.
Really limiting. I'm oh, that's not really that. I feel like that's kind of a bummer. But I mean, other things I'm learning, I don't know, just the whole thing of starting from scratch with just the two little villagers. My starter villagers were Tad and Cherry this time, and they're both incredibly cute.
It's a good set.
Right?
It's a good set.
Very fun and just super charming. The first island, a mystery island that I visited, my first guest I could invite was Audie, and she is one of the new wolf who's so cute. I was so excited to meet her, and I was like, I can't believe it. She gets a celebrity for one of my first little invites. It's so cute.
That's great. Audie, the one named after the grandma that plays.
Yes. Oh my gosh! And my island, it's really weird because my island is overtaken with peppy villagers. I've got 4 peppy villagers right now, which is bananas. I don't have.
That's not a problem I've ever had.
Right. But it's so weird. I don't know why that happened because I always thought it was controlled about what would
I thought
come
they
into
tried
your
to give
island.
you variety. So if you had 2 peppies, they wouldn't give you another one.
But I think it's because one of the island, someone who moved into my island was from when I went on a Sunday to visit an island market, which is the flea market when you can visit other folks' islands. I got one from her island. I think her island's name is Diddle, I think. And I got a peppy villager from her island. And I got a peppy villager from another island that I visited. And then just I don't know why. And Audie was a peppy villager too. And then I guess there was a natural peppy villager that was automatically going to move into my village. Ugh, it's so weird. Yeah. I've never, everywhere I turn, I have someone being yay! It's very funny. But I don't have
pure joy. The island of joy.
Pure joy everywhere.
It's exhausting.
It is a little exhausting. I don't have any.
A little cranky somewhere in there.
No, yeah, I just got cranky. I had a camper that is cranky moving. I do have I think the third villager, or no, the fourth villager was a lazy villager. I got Drago. The little dragon crocodile
they're my
friend.
Speed.
Yeah, they're real chill.
Drago.
They stored their dank thing of hummus.
Yes. Keep it in a moist place.
Yeah.
Under the floorboards.
They're my favorite.
That's I wanted to talk about that too, because I feel he talks differently because I'm really familiar with Poppy, who's a lazy villager, and
Hey, Poppy.
Beryl, who's lazy. But I feel like Drago, I can't remember how I actually say his name in my head. I probably say it both ways. That he said something that was so different. Oh no, I know what it was. I got a smug villager. I have Kid. Kid is on my village, in my village now. And he is smug. And he talked about, despite me having like...
is he the purple goat? Who is he?
Yeah, he's a little purple goat.
Okay.
He's a little purple smug goat.
Makes sense.
And I was shocked how he said things that I have never heard any smug villager talk about before. He talked about how he's like the lead singer of a rockabilly band and he's really famous. I was like, what? What is this? So I was like, I don't know if it just was lucky that I heard that and I had never heard it from anyone else.
I can tell you right now, Tex has never talked about rockabilly ever.
But I could totally see him.
Right,
But,
sure. I
but
could
he
see
talks
fair-
about
fair.
another type of band. Like he's definitely talked about, wanting to sing or something like that. Like I forgot to play guitar. I forget which one it was. But he's never talked about like rockabilly specifically.
That's so fun. But I mean, yeah, it's a very smug villager characteristic, I suppose, to be interested in music and want to be like talk about their band and how famous they are, I suppose.
But yeah, if they said rockabilly and he's a goat, like it just...
I did not make that connection. That is very adorable. He's a rockabilly goat.
He's a rockabilly goat.
Rockabilly. His band is just called Goat Scruff because then it's Rockabilly Goat Scruff, which would be cute, and I love that. That could be fan fiction. Yeah, pretty adorable. But yeah, I'm really enjoying that experience of just having things that are new. It's definitely hard to pay off your home when you can't sell all the fruits in your island. So right now I have loads and loads of cherry trees and apple trees, which are non-native fruits because I've gotten them. One from someone who I visited from an island, and another one was like the gift fruit that that you get from your mom that she sends you. I got a cherry. It was very funny, especially because I got cherries in the mail from mom in quotation marks, which I thought was hilarious because my actual mom who plays Animal Crossing just happens to have cherries on her island, which is very, very funny. And I was like, that's so cute. It's like she really sent me things. But that was adorable.
But you can't talk to her.
I can't talk to her. She can't. She can't. Yeah, like it's not like we can't officially like have fun like visits. I can't go and harvest all the fruit from her island or anything, or even my character's island because neither of them are playing a hard mode. Which is another thing. I'm wondering if there's like a point where I'll just be able to like, I'll just say like, okay, I finished this game. I'm just going to go and have fun now, which I think is probably the point I'm going to get to, but I'm not there yet.
You'll have a brand new island just to mess around in. It'll be great.
Yeah. And
once you give up on hard mode, whenever that is.
And speaking of hard mode, the thing I was going to mention was how I can't just harvest all these beautiful non-native fruits on my island. I can harvest from, according to the rules that I'm following right now, I can harvest from 9 trees and 2 like 9 regular fruit trees and 2 coconuts, 2 coconut trees. So that's a very limited amount that I can harvest from, despite having my island filled with all these non-native fruits. But I use those non-native fruits to gift 1 gift to a villager per day, and it's just like 1 gift to all of my villagers. So it's just 1 villager I get to give a gift to a day. So that also makes it slow to get pictures from them and build friendships. It's a little exasperating because I'm so used to like doing the whole thing. I would just like in my old island, I would just carry around loads of gifts and just give them out every time I saw a villager. Now I just got to focus, and I still haven't gotten the first picture. I'm trying to get Tad's picture. How
many days in are you?
I'm like about 3 weeks, I think.
Wow.
So it's been a while and I've not gotten it yet. And I've given him a gift every day except when he was sick one day.
Sure.
And I think, but it is just luck
he needed
too.
medicine.
It's like,
he didn't want a gift.
I gave him medicine that day. So I did. That was a gift in a way.
Yeah.
It's true. But it's just one of those things that is just like, waiting for that random number generator to say, okay, this is the day I get your picture, I suppose.
Yeah. It does feel random after a while. Like you're like, I'm your best friend. I've been your best friend for months. Where is your flipping picture?
Yeah, you're the only person I'm giving gifts to right now, Tad. Don't you want to give me your photo, please?
Double down on Tad.
Trying too hard.
I know, right? Ugh, maybe I am trying too hard. But I was surprised that I was able to get KK's concert. I mean, after the second Sunday I played, KK was there. So I had like that cycle was through, which is kind of like the initial goal. I think it's like getting your island to 3 stars, I'm presuming, because I was at 3 stars and they're like, okay, KK is he wants to come and play a concert at your island. So that was accomplished. So I've hit that little milestone. And after you hit that, that's when loads of other stuff unlocks. Like that's when you get the Harvey's Island RV campsite unlocks. Oh, okay. Which also, I have to say, from starting at where I am right now, like that seems everything there is so feels so unobtainable.
Expensive, right? Like
expensive.
It's like drop 10 grand, right?
Oh, no, it's 100,000 for each of the RVs, and I'm like, that's not even something I'm going to think about right now because I want to pay off my house more and have more storage.
10 grand.
Right.
In my perspective, in my like millions that I just have sitting in a bank right now.
What's a banana cost?
True. Right. What's a banana cost?
100,000 bells.
100,000 bells. Yeah. Oh my gosh, so true. So true. But that. Oh my gosh, it's just like your perspective changes so much when you're just If I could just pay out of my Niktal dollars, it'd be so my Niktal bells. It's such a different world than my I'm just scrounging to get by, guys. I'm really excited.
You need your patron over there in Niktal to.
I know, right? That if I could send myself that would make everything faster. I could just pay off everything. But as it is, I'm working towards I just added the first wing to my house. So I have the main room expanded and then the back room. And I just added on the left wing of the house. Okay. So that's what I'm working for. I think it's like 548,000 bells. That feels like so much bells. Money right now.
So many bells.
It's so much. It's like, it's going to take me a while. Oh, and the whole thing about not being able to sell bugs and fish to anyone but CJ and Flick is bananas. This is the first day I got CJ was yesterday. So I sold all the fish I'd been collecting. And honestly, it makes me fish less because I just don't want to have all that. Those fish collected.
You have to just keep things all on the beaches and stuff. What?
Something great. I'm really excited for when Flick comes because I think was it just last night? Last night I went to my first tarantula island ever. I had never found one.
My first island. We never?
I had never had one. I know you had one, Leash, which sounded so exciting and awesome.
It was terrifying.
Yeah.
And then I made my own.
Yeah, you can make them out of certain types of islands.
Oh, but
right. I did go to one once, but it was like during the day. I remember that, and I was like, "Well, this is silly. This is not a tarantula island."
Oh, so you didn't get any tarantulas because it was daytime?
Yeah, but I recognized the layout. Yeah.
Oh, because it's a certain time. Yeah.
Wait,
what? Is that true?
I don't even know. I mean, this time I did play at night.
There was no tarantulas.
Yeah, but Rancho Islands, I think, are only
at night.
Isn't the time different? Isn't it?
I played at night, so I don't know if that would only come at night. But I mean, it was definitely 100% tarantulas, like not even any other insects there.
It's okay. I have revisionist memory. We know this about me, so maybe
no, it's okay.
No, I wouldn't know.
It's really okay. Well, no. Also, something that may have changed
maybe
along
the way.
Maybe it
wasn't a tarantula island. Maybe it just looked. It was really similar to one.
I have to say, being exposed to Tarantula Island made me. I was very scared, and then I realized. Basically, you can, if you don't have your net out, you can just like run all over the place and tarantulas don't attack you. Did you know that?
Yes.
I didn't realize that. I thought they would just like attack you anyway.
The net is a signal. Now, like if you get too close, they will like, right? Like
they disappear. They'll run away from you,
them
basically.
Away.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was something that I was surprised about. So I was like,
stomping through. You're just like,
yeah. So don't be afraid of tarantulas if you don't have a net out. That's something important. I was shocked. I honestly didn't know that. I think it's because whenever I see a tarantula, I'm always like, oh, I got to stop, pull up my net and try getting it.
And do the traffic then immediately get attacked. Like, wait, and then, patiently, two steps. Two steps.
Apparently, Tarantula Islands only spawn at night.
Okay, then I must have thought it was at one, but it
must have looked familiar.
Yes, perhaps it looked like one. It might be the same layout.
Well, that's why I didn't see any tarantulas.
It all makes sense now. But it was very exciting, and I feel like I'm now desensitized to the fear of tarantulas. And I just got bit so many times when hunting them, even though I did the little line of holes. Yeah, I made an L. I actually made a few because they would sometimes not spawn in the right area, so I would go off and make another one, and then it was very fun. It was very fun. And then one time, honestly, I had a little L, and I was like, that guy somehow I feel like he jumped across. It must have just been a glitch.
It was.
But I was like, I don't know how he
worked his way through the hole. Yeah.
It was like magic, and then I was dead. But I mean, I got bit so many times when I was just running around the island. Anyway, it didn't even faze me. I just went back out. It's not like you're penalized. It's great. Mm-mm. You don't lose anything. It's just fun. It's like the best thing. I was really happy about it. So
that sounds great.
A+. Oh yeah, and I'm also trying to grow blue roses again, which is I forgot what an amazingly ridiculous task that is. It's going to take me forever.
I swear I had I just remember the strategy of getting the blue rose involved so much. I had 15 different
different flow charts of flowers. Also, I feel like there's more methods now.
Those freaking blue roses.
Blue
I never want to do it again. That's how much time I spent on those roses.
Well, I'm excited to be trying it, and we'll see how it pans out. And who knows? Maybe it'll never happen. It might just take forever, or it might not happen at all.
I mean, it'll happen. You just have to be really
patient. Be patient. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's I'm trying to and things I've forgotten. I wanted to mention that too. I was like, when do I get my shovel recipe? When am I going to get a shovel recipe? When do I get the recipe for jumping across doing the vault across the water? Mm-hmm. And it's when you first. For this, at least I didn't remember this at all. It was when Blathers comes and visits you in his tent. He gives you the recipe for the shovel and for the vaulting pole. I didn't remember that. I was like,
he wants you to be able to get across.
Yeah, right.
So you could catch.
So you could
things.
harvest the fossils. But yeah, I didn't remember that. Just so many little wrinkles. Oh, also I want to mention I was really happy that I got to pick out my map. I did pick the 14 plank dock. That was my first priority. Was pick the one that has a long dock. Long dock.
I wish we'd known that ahead of time.
I know. I didn't know. I didn't realize.
When I restarted,
one is clearly inferior to the other.
Obviously. Long dock is better.
I very specifically picked the Long Dock Island when I restarted.
Because you knew the secret.
And I remember I had already, it was only 8 months in, not 2 years in, and I'd already forgotten all of these things. Like, how do I get the pole vault? How do I do this? And I just went on the Discord and I got answers from everybody, and specifically Lo was very helpful. But everyone was like, then do this, don't forget this. It's helpful because I didn't remember any of the order of operations because we played in such a we were just, I don't know, but I was constantly just playing, trying to get ahead. It's playing all the time.
I mean, it's right. It's like when you're playing it the first time, I feel like it's all so overwhelming and everything is so new that nothing, I think it's like just a Teflon pan mine that everything slides off once it's done. It's just like, it's done. I've accomplished it. I've forgotten it. But now it's like rediscovering it again. I think it's going to stick a little better in my brain. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. I also remember when I started my very first, before I restarted, I was always trying to keep up with everybody because everyone was like a day ahead of me because I didn't play till that Friday, and most people started Thursday night. So everyone was like ahead of an overnight, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll get that tomorrow. And then if I missed a day, I guess I'll get that in 2 days. Like everything was on a schedule, and I was like, can't
just
keep
feel
up.
like behind.
I feel like restarting, and that's how it was when I restarted. Like you could go at whatever pace you want.
Yeah. It's fun though. It makes it's fun. It's fresh. It's like less pressure and more silly enjoyment of things that I already understand. So it's less like
you have no one to
what am I
compete
supposed to do? Yeah.
That's what I was competing. I was like, I want that.
Right. You had the fear of missing out on things. You wanted to get caught up so you could chat with everyone.
I was FOMO for a shovel and FOMO for a pole vault and
oh my gosh,
all sorts of stuff.
Oh my gosh. Also, the glory of starting out and already having the availability of, at least fairly quickly into it, the availability of ladder kits so I could set them up, which is really nice because that wasn't a thing when we first started playing. That wasn't available, and those are great. And also, when Captain's Mystery Tours opened up, now I can get the vines because those don't show up on the airplane Mystery Islands, but they do show up for Captain's Mystery Islands.
And I assume you're not going to attach Happy Home Paradise to this game.
No, I don't think I'm going to bother with that. Although there was a Nintendo Direct recently, and one of the things that they have part of the expansion pack, because you can pay an extra $25 a year for the expansion pack, because now they have Game Boy Advance games is something that'll be part of the Switch, which is really, I'm like, oh, that is fun, and I love so many Game Boy Advance games. So we'll see, because if I do that,
already in there, he's already playing.
Oh, is he already in there? Does he love it? Is he having so much fun?
He's
Oh my gosh, Lion King gets to have all those fun games because the Game Boy is included in the online. Now Game Boy Advances with the expansion pack. That's very cool. So many cool games. It's going to be like A+ gaming action. But yeah, so I'm tempted to do that. And if I do that, then that includes Happy Home Paradise. So we'll see.
Oh, I see. I was trying.
Sorry, that's what I was going back to. Joelle's like, why is Sarah talking about the Nintendo Direct? Which was a pretty exciting thing.
I have no problem with you talking about Nintendo Direct. I just couldn't follow the train of thought.
My train of thought.
To hear there's fun games and Lion King is excited, and that's wonderful.
Yeah. That was.
How dare you speak?
There were some free things in online for Nintendo for Animal Crossing. I can't remember what it was. Was it a rug? We may have gotten a new rug or something.
What?
Recently.
Get out. What?
Lion Cake downloaded it. If someone has their
free
Switch on them,
rug?
there's like a sweet. There are like 2 items to download.
Is it through like the Nintendo rewards? Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that.
On the Nintendo, on your Switch, into the
Switch,
you go in
not
the
on-
thing, and there's
Okay,
like
I'm totally
Not
gonna
on
look
the
at this
Nook link
right
there's
on
like
my phone.
reward. There was a Kirby reward, and there was Animal Crossing reward, and there was another one that he.
You
picked up. It
know,
might have been
I
for
love some
Zelda?
rewards.
I can't remember.
I'm going to look it up right now. Missions and rewards, baby. We've got, okay, sorry. I'm in the missions and rewards area. This looks like, is this only, oh, these are just the avatars. Those are very cute. I do love those.
No.
It's
That's
something
not it.
else. Is it special offers, game trials,
Maybe it was
online
special
play?
offers. He found it.
Oh my gosh, Lion Cake, show us the things. We need the words of wisdom from Lion Cake.
Maybe the other one was Metroid. Was it Metroid? The other there's 3 things that you could download.
Oh my gosh. Oh, is it like demos of things, perhaps?
No. Like
No.
for Kirby's Dream Land, he got like gems or something, an extra. I don't know.
It's okay.
Thing. And then for mine, I didn't notice because he'd already taken care of it for me. So I didn't get to do. He's like, I'll download this for you, Mom. And I was like,
So
okay,
sweet.
okay, cool.
Oh. Oh. It looks
you
like
find it? Did
okay,
you find
so
it?
under the Nintendo Online special offers, I do see that there's Spirit Booster Bundle for Super Smash Brothers, 100 gem apples
There
for
you go.
Kirby. Kirby Hooji Wappa Boo
And
Doo.
Animal Crossing exclusive items.
It
The
looks
rug
like
I already have.
the rug that we already have. So yes, it is something that it is a rug, but it is perhaps a rug you may
Is
already
there another
have.
thing too, or
There's
just one thing?
there's 4 Switch lights in different colors.
4 Switch lights. 4 Switch lights.
Oh,
And I don't think we've had
right.
all those colors
it's the
before. I could be wrong.
and it's the Nook Ink silk rug.
He was very excited because it was Sherpy's color Switch light that he had. That's correct. It
That's
was a
so
Switch light.
sweet.
There's a
it
Switch
says
light.
this is already purchased on my.
Yeah, I think I
Was
got mine a
Lion
while
Cake
back
on
too.
my Switch.
I don't know. But he definitely downloaded it for me, which was or maybe
Maybe
I don't
you
know.
never downloaded it before.
Maybe he downloaded it onto his Switch, but you know what? Oh, I don't know.
Is it connected? Because it's who is to say? You know what? There's got to be somebody listening out there who hasn't downloaded yet, so it's a good time to
news
check it
to
out.
someone.
It's news. It's valuable
News
news.
you can use.
Get that silk rug. Get those adorable Switch lights in all their delightful.
And apparently they're not
pastel
new colors.
shades.
Those are always the colors that they were in.
They're great colors,
man.
though. I love them. Oh, it's okay. They're still.
It's still good.
Still good.
Still good.
news.
Well, he was very excited.
We probably talked
Yeah.
about it like almost 2 years ago now. So 3
Why would
years ago.
Why would they give it to
3.
us now? Or is it always been there?
I mean, I'm
years
not
ago.
sure. That's a good question. It could be they rolled it out again. Maybe it was an offer a while back, and they're like, "Oh, there's loads of new players."
I think
Let's
it
give
was.
to 'em."
Yeah, it was like limited to certain. Maybe I'm mixing things up. But I thought it was limited, but maybe I'm wrong.
That's okay.
I'm thinking of the Pocket Camp stuff. That was limited to Pocket Camp.
Oh, speaking of
players.
Pocket Camp, I cannot get the Pocket Camp items, though this is connected to a Pocket Camp account. I was surprised about that, so I don't know what that's
You
about.
have 2 Pocket Camp accounts.
Yeah, because remember I had Double for a while. That was
Right,
my other Pocket.
Double
This is
Ganger.
connected to Double. Double, which is still on my old phone, but I haven't
smart.
used it for a while. So apologies to anyone who's friends with Double. They're probably unfriended me a long time ago.
I mean, or they're like me and didn't notice. So
That's true,
Still
too. It could
friends.
also
I'm
happen.
probably still friends with Double.
Oh, thanks, JB. But yeah, so just a delight. I've had fun, guys. A plus enjoying hard mode. It's kind of one of
had
those things where I'm
mushrooms?
like, what?
You said you had
Mushrooms?
fun, guys. Mushrooms.
I started playing too
Waka
late to enjoy the
waka.
fungi season, but I am a fun guy. Yes.
You guys, we should probably move on.
Oh.
But
Okay. Oh yeah, we should. I agree. I wholeheartedly
Got
agree.
lots to talk about.
I know,
so much more to get to. This is a what's new. So, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. What's new? Sail away, Super Mario World. What's new? What's new?
New. What's new?
Folks,
Tell us what's new.
It's finally happened. We talked about this so many years ago when they were like starting to break ground on some sort of Universal Studios Nintendo World. And it's finally opening like next week. By the time you hear this episode, it will be open, I think. The Super Mario World at Universal Studios Hollywood, which is on the other side of the country from us. No, thank you.
Hey, closer than the first one, which is in Japan.
Closer than Japan.
Know?
Absolutely closer than Japan. I can vouch for that. Japan is a much further flight. I am very excited for just the existence of this. I can't wait to see photos of people at these places, even if I never make it there anytime in the next century. I don't know. What have you guys taken a look? What do you think about the place?
Well, I'm looking at the US. I have watched videos of people visiting Universal Studios Nintendo World Japan.
Same.
So yeah, and those I'm 100% excited about. Love the interactive bricks that you're wearing your little wrist.
It's very similar.
I figure it's probably going to be the same because that's the way it is for other things that they've because Harry Potter World and other Universal Studios rides are the same.
So there's a Bowser's Challenge, which looks a lot like Luigi's Castle in the Mario Kart game. Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. And they're all wearing like not AI.
3D?
What's the glasses? Is it 3D or is it like a
VR,
AR, something? Yeah.
What's the technology that
letters at me until I say yes. Keep saying letters.
VHS.
It's VHS Betamax technology.
Radar.
Okay, the wristbands, power up bands are freaking adorable.
Yes.
I want
cute.
I want a Toad one. It's super
Toad
cute.
is very cute. What
Also
about the sweet Yoshi one? Yeah, Yoshi.
Either one with the dots, I'm in.
Yeah. Sold.
Oh, keep score, complete challenges, and collect coins with a power up band. I love it. I love the idea of kids running around just like wearing the band and like doing like the Mario like boop.
I know. I was like
adults,
kids, Joelle. Sure.
Kids at heart are kids.
Yeah, there we go. Also,
if I went to this place, I would be a kid for the day.
There you go. I love it.
I'll just take Lion Cake's face and just like move it aside.
Look, it's a kid. Look, I'm totally a kid. See this face? It's a kid. That is not a lady with a kid mask on.
Obviously not. Oh no.
Okay,
So
there's
fun.
a Toadstool Cafe.
Yeah, and there's
tasty dishes.
It looks so cute because like at the cafe, at least when I saw the videos, there's like big screens that make it look like there's a kitchen with toads working in there and like making all the fun treats.
They're making it look like it's really happening.
Yeah,
with toads in the background.
it looks
I
so
love it.
fun.
And when I say that, I obviously mean it is really happening with toads in the background,
yes.
not making it look
real.
like. What am I
It's
saying?
not fake. It's genuine article.
It's real.
And Mario Kart ride, come on.
Oh, there's an interactive map. You know how much we love interactive maps. Going in. This is like Cheeseland all over again.
Interactive map.
Oh, so you can play interactive games to get keys, and once you get 3 keys with your band, you'll get a chance to confront Bowser Jr. to recover the stolen golden mushroom in a final shadow showdown.
Nice.
Recommended for ages 5 and up.
Yay, I'm 5 and up.
Use the keys you collect from the key challenges to unlock and infiltrate Bowser Jr.'s lair.
Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. So exciting.
Collect coins with Power Up Band and more.
and more.
I'm zooming in on this map, and it's just telling me about the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, so I'm actually a little bit confused.
I guess it's the map of the entire Universal Studios.
Yeah,
park.
so Mario Kart is like right next to the Harry Potter
Bowser's
space.
Challenge. Let's take a look at that.
And then it's a world famous studio tour.
Ooh.
And then there's the Simpsons ride. All just hanging out with each other.
Oh, Joelle, they're actually called special goggles.
Oh,
special goggles.
What
huh?
makes up the special goggles?
It just says put on the special goggles. That's the official term.
Okay.
That's the technology is special.
Special goggles. It actually
Battle
stands
Team
for
Bowser along with Mario, Luigi,
something.
Princess Peach, and on Mario Kart, Bowser's Challenge, Zero through underwater courses, and courses in the clouds, collecting coins and throwing shells to win the golden cup.
Ooh.
La-di-da. Oh my gosh, they have like little uniforms while you're waiting in line. You can see all
I
the little
saw that.
uniforms.
That looks really cute. The racing uniforms.
And the cup logo emblems.
Yeah. For the different, like the flower cup, the mushroom cup.
Yeah.
Cute. Well, I know Lion Cake is going to lose his mind.
Oh my
We're
gosh,
gonna
I'm sure.
You're
try
going
to
to be
make
planning a
trip
California
over there.
vacation. Yeah.
Yeah, in the next year or so, just because it's more fun when you're little, and
Because it'll make such a
nothing's
special
not going to be fun when
memory.
I'm an adult. But there's still much. There's so much whimsy and delight when you're.
Yeah, I
little
think
that-
some stuff will look kind of like, all right, they could have done better, but he won't notice that.
no.
Yeah.
He won't notice, a quality problem whatsoever. It'll just be
No,
awesome.
and he's going to lose his mind in the gift shop that I'm looking at now.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
you might lose your
Store.
money in the gift shop as a result.
Well, a certain Lion Cake's going to have to sell a lot of popcorn and save his money.
There you go. Oh man.
Oh my gosh, so cute! There's
Bowser's
cups
Castle awaits.
and little.
So theoretically, this should also get, and I mean, it probably isn't going to come in the next 1 or 2 years, but soon there probably is going to be one in the Florida Universal too, right? That's a little
'Cause
closer to us.
I thought they were breaking ground on that one too when we first were talking about it.
Huh.
I don't know what I'm
It's just a little
remembering.
behind.
I know
Look it up.
this is a Matt Dillon,
Let's
but I
go
am
to
just
the
now
Googs.
seeing the cup.
Yeah, the
icons.
cup logos, the cup
Very cute.
medallions.
I feel like I'm right in Mario
Yeah.
Kart, selecting the races I want to go on.
Mario.
Oh my god, everything
Man,
is so
they're
cute.
coming out with more-
2025.
2025. That's like
Sheesh.
forever away, and except that it's only 2
Aw.
years away as opposed to whatever it felt like when we first learned about it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess
I feel like they were talking about it in like 2018 or 2019. So I guess it takes a while to like dig out and then build.
it does take some time.
I wonder if it's going to be
but I
more
want it
special. Is there going to be
now.
more special stuff in there?
It's gonna be
I feel like
newer?
it's going to be like a whole space. Like this feels like it's kind of mixed in with other things. So I wonder. And this feels like it's mostly Mario
Well, I mean,
Kart.
Universal typically gives its flagships its own little world.
Yeah, I mean,
Nook.
I could see on the map that like all these different things have their own space, but like it doesn't look particularly big. It looks like this Mario Kart thing is the main thing, and then these side things are probably attached to it. Maybe I'm not understanding it very well.
Well, I mean, I think that I don't know.
Like I
don't know.
You go through the green pipe. I assume
Yes.
then you get to access like the things that we've seen so far, but all you've seen is like the little cafe, the gift shop, and the Mario Kart thing. Was there more?
I was just looking at the
Unclear.
Universal Florida
Which
map
one's
to see where it'll be. I wish they would like say coming
Okay,
soon.
so the Nintendo Park in Universal Orlando is. I'm on this site that I can't verify its validity or truthiness, but they are saying that the Donkey Kong Minecart Madness, which is in Japan, is slated to also be in Orlando.
Oh,
Which
okay.
I didn't
so we'll have
see in
something-
the
No.
Hollywood one.
Interesting.
Right, because I think this is the Mario Kart one, and that one's the Donkey Kong one. I could be wrong about how this works, but
Mario Kart Koopa's Challenge, that's similar to the Bowser's one in Hollywood. And then there's a Yoshi's Adventure. It says Yoshi's Adventure is going to be the dark ride at the Nintendo Universal Orlando Park
Oh.
with a family-friendly pace and timeless feel.
Yeah, that's like the cute family-friendly ride. I think that one is in Japan because that's the one you're literally riding a little Yoshi, which does
Guests
look
can
very
hop
cute.
aboard the back of a Yoshi to travel around the Mushroom Kingdom with Captain Toad.
I could think of two littles that are very interested in that, and a couple
my
adults
goodness.
too.
Yes. So cute. I love it.
They're so cute.
Yeah, so it's saying Super Nintendo World Orlando will be home to the three major attractions: Koopa's Challenge, Mario Kart Koopa's Challenge, Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Adventure, and Donkey Kong Minecart Madness. Those will be the three.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm only seeing one attraction for it, and then it's like a gift shop and a
My
cafe. What?
Uh-oh.
What now? What?
Tell
cuteness.
us the
What
news.
is this? What is this thing?
Tell us about it. What do you see, Leash?
What is this little...
What could it be?
Just say more.
I don't know what it is, but it looks delicious and cute at the same time.
It's food.
It looks like a white
Can you
screen.
send us the link you're looking at?
Yeah. Oh, I
I
think
see.
that is the pizza soup that is topped with a mushroom bread topper. I believe it is a pizza soup. If you look it up on the, let me see if I can find a link to it, because there's all these
so
really
cute.
cool different things from the Toad Cafe. There's just like, let me see if I look up.
Yoshi Snack Island has a green shell calzone.
Ooh.
Review
Yoshi's
every item from
Lassi.
Toadstool Cafe. Here we go.
Oh yeah, super mushroom pizza bowl with mushroom tomato sauce.
my
Piranha Plant
gosh.
Caprese.
Oh,
Question block tiramisu.
this
Yes!
this bacon
That looks
this bacon
amazing.
cheeseburger has a Mario mustache on the top.
It's so cute.
Oh my
I can't.
yarsh.
Oh my gosh, yes. I want to eat all the things.
I love that we always devolve every episode into food lately.
Oh my, how can you not though, when it
how can you
exists
not?
and it's so cute.
Yeah, let me share this. I mean, it was literally the first thing that popped up, but I'm happy to share this link too.
Yeah, share the link. Share away and we
Toadstool
can
Cafe
drool over the
looks-
food together.
Oh my god, the Toadstool Cafe looks kind of like Cheesecake Factory, except bulbous and full of pipes and stripes. But otherwise, it looks like the Cheesecake Factory.
Sounds delightful to me. Oh my gosh. Everything looks good. Wait, so are they already building the one? I guess they may already be
They have to
under
have broken
construction in
ground.
Florida already, yeah.
Oh my god, it's so cute!
Everything looks adorable.
Look at this like Animal Crossing looking tree here.
What? Oh man, if they had like Animal Crossing. So
I know it's gonna be mostly Mario
Ooh,
stuff.
review
and whatever.
every item from Toadstool Cafe.
yes.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
yes.
the link I'm looking at with all the pictures, and that's why the ceiling looks like a cutesy version of the Cheesecake Factory.
Pinocchio.
Oh man, folks
I'm
listening,
hungry
you've got to
now.
check out everything about the Toadstool Cafe. Go Google some stuff.
Yeah, there's great YouTube videos talking about it too that you can already see
hamburger
previews of the ones in the one because it looks like they're serving a lot of the same food from Japan.
my
I
God.
don't know if they're going to be doing the yakisoba in a Koopa shell, but maybe.
Even the menu is adorable. Toadstool cheesy garlic knots.
Mmm.
Superstar chicken salad with a giant yellow star on it. Because why not?
It's superpowered.
Yep. Yep. Question
Star
mark.
Parmesan crisp.
Question mark block tiramisu. Mount
Yum.
beanpole cake and princess peach cupcake.
Sounds delicious.
I'm
Sounds
in.
amazing.
I'm in.
Yes.
I love that there's a kids meal. I don't think you need a kids meal at this place. Everything looks like the kids
Everything's
meal
a
already.
kid's meal. Yeah, they're really cute. Oh
Mini
my
burgers.
gosh.
That's the kids meal. And
Oh,
power up
gold
spaghetti.
coin Oreo.
Power up spaghetti.
Oh, gold coin Oreo. That's a great idea. Oh, collabo with Oreo. Nintendo meets Oreo. Yeah.
I'm super into these toadstool cheesy garlic
Shortbread
nuts.
cookie.
Super into it.
Yum, 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 yum.
Tiramisu cake is so cute.
Need to go on vacation. Need to go
Aw.
on vacation.
Vacation
Princess
to
Peach
adorable.
cake. Oh, so pretty.
Yoshi egg bread on the salad. And oh, so cute.
These are the
Can't
cutest.
handle it. I love the way that they took a tomato and put little like white dots on it, and now it's a mushroom.
Oh, that's a great idea. What a brilliant
Very cute.
trick.
It's little pieces of,
great
of
trick.
mozzarella, maybe. I don't know what the white dots are.
Oh, that'd be good. Mozzarella on a tomato. Yeah, sign me up. Sounds
Why
delicious.
I
not?
mean mozzarella.
Mozzarella and
Obviously,
the
mozzarella.
spaghetti.
And the spaghetti. Of course.
So
Wonderful.
yum.
Wonderful, wonderful. Oh my gosh. So we want to go to there. We're going to probably read more about
go
this
to
over the
there.
next few months, especially once it opens next week. We'll probably read more about it.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for people visiting for sure. I think I saw
yeah. Okay.
Adam Conover from Adam Ruins Everything says that he hopes that the toilets make the pipe sound when you go into the bathrooms. It's like, from going to the green pipe.
Yep.
It's like,
Yep.
that would be great.
I mean, presumably they're going into the pipes. So
Yeah, right? Come on.
and there cannot be a single plumbing issue at this place because there's
No.
a
It's run
plumber
by
right there on
plumbers.
staff.
Two plumber on call. Yeah. Because they've got the Mario mascots that will walk around, so they just like break out their pipe equipment and go and like fix everything perfectly because they're plumbers. Plumbers
I have
first,
to say,
superheroes after.
I'm mildly disappointed that the little Mario and Luigi hats on the burgers are just plastic and not edible. Mildly disappointed.
oh, maybe
But
someday they'll make
if,
them out of.
if it's a take-home little keepsake, then honestly, also
Oh
great.
yeah, for sure, makes sense.
Also
wanna
great.
make it
It's like getting your ice cream in the little plastic hat at a baseball game.
Oh, I do like those little hands.
Oh my gosh, friends. Okay.
Yes,
We
yes,
have
yes.
a fan faction to hop into.
Yes.
Do
Have we had a break yet?
We
Oh, yeah, we had a break
should we,
already.
Should we take a break now?
Yeah.
Take a break. Nothing like cold tea for a break.
Iced tea.
It's not iced tea. It's just cold tea, room temperature tea.
Oh,
No,
Luke
thank you.
tea.
Luke tea.
Luke's Cafe Tea.
Sarah, you found this adorable picture in our fan factions.
I did. It was from Tumblr. It was from a user called Score Bunny Villager
Yep.
with no vowels. And I
Score
love
bun,
this
Nivilger.
Yes, I love it so much because they took some of our favorite little Animal Crossing friends and made them into the Scooby Gang, along with the Mystery Machine. And also, I would have you pay special attention.
Yes, I see it.
To our beetle friend, who is wearing the Scooby-Doo collar.
He's wearing a Scooby-Doo blue collar. That beetle is Scooby the Beetle.
Yes, Scooby-Doo the Beetle, Scooby-Beetle.
And Eric
Scooby-Doo.
is playing, I don't know
Shaggy.
any of their names. Shaggy? Is that his
Shaggy,
name?
yeah.
Eric is Shaggy.
Gonzo.
Gonzo, who's
is-
on my island. How dare I forget?
He's Freddy.
Freddie. We got Velma as
Velma is playing
Molly
Molly, the duck.
Molly the
Molly
Duck.
Duck.
Why am I so bad at names right now?
You're
Yeah.
fine. You're
Because
you know them. You
they're
know them.
stylized.
They are. They're very
One for
cute.
3. No,
I'll give you a
two for
chance.
3. You got the beetle.
That's right. You did.
Wait,
you
did you
did.
get
You
the
got
correct name of the beetle?
Scooby-Doo the Beetle.
No. What kind of beetle is it?
it. Ooh,
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
that's a good question. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure which sort of beetle that is. It's definitely one of the stag beetles. Is it a
Yeah.
saw stag? Is it a
Agreed.
giraffe stag? I don't know.
It's got pincers in the front.
That is
Party in the
very
back.
true.
Pincers
in the front,
Party in
Pinches
the
in
back.
front, party in the back.
I think it's pretty solid
important
for a
characters is
beetle. What's the normally blonde one's name from? What's her name?
Joelle, she's usually a redhead. Come on, are we just giving me a hard
redhead?
time? Yeah,
I thought
Freddie
she's-
is the
Freddie's
blonde.
blonde. You guys, I have not watched Scooby Doo. Like
I'm just giving you a hard
probably in
time.
30 years.
I'm giving you a real hard time.
Never watched those stupid
You know,
movies.
I know
Never.
exactly why you're confused because Sarah Michelle Gellar played this character, and Sarah Michelle
There
Gellar
you
has
go.
blonde hair in real life.
There you go.
I get
That's
it.
it.
That's why you're
That's the
confused.
problem.
Did she have red hair in the movie?
I can't remember. I was just trying to
Probably
remember
did.
if she had.
I only
red
know
hair in the
Velma
movie.
because one identifies with Velma when they also wear glasses, and that's why
That's fair.
why I know Velma.
Oh, but yes, the character. Did you want to guess at the character's name?
I'm done. I am just done. Sally.
Okay.
Sounds like
Fred,
Sounds like-
Velma, Shaggy, and Sally.
Smashny.
Snap me.
Daphne. It's Daphne.
First try.
She did it.
Played by I don't know this dog. Cookie.
The
Was that
dog
her
is in
name?
fact B.
B.
Because she
She looks like a cookie.
she does look like a cute cookie.
Little chocolate chips on her nose. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Named B, sorry, your name has changed. You are now Cookie. It's too cute. You're a cookie with little chocolate chips
Do
in
you
your
know the
nose.
thing that they do when like they hand a map to someone that doesn't live in that country? So like they'll hand like a U.S. map to British people.
You know, I do
a
that every time I
European
see
map.
someone from another country. I'm just like, here's a map. Here's a map, visitor.
It's a
Good luck.
BuzzFeed
Need
thing.
this.
It's not a thing. It's not a thing everyone does. It's a BuzzFeed thing. But
Sorry,
my
Joel,
favorite,
please.
my
Yes.
favorite thing is when they're just looking at the map and they're like, I totally know this. I know this. And then they're like, Tennessee is like a city and not a state, and it's like on the West Coast.
That's
and,
hard. How do you,
like,
yeah,
but,
yeah,
like,
I get it.
why would they be expected
Why would
to
they
know
know?
that amount of
Sure.
detail? I can't remember for the life of me the people from Scooby Doo. I know Dog. I know Scrappy.
Here's your map.
I don't know Scooby Doo.
Sorry, we don't accept Scrappy Doo as a canon.
Yeah.
Scrappy Doo is
Acknowledge
not
Scrappy-Doo.
present in this photo, so I don't know what to do with myself. I'm out.
You're fine,
This
you're
is
fine,
very
you're fine.
cute. This is very
It's A+, very good work. I feel like this gang could solve all the mysteries. I love that Molly Duck, aka Velma, aka not Schmelma, has a little magnifying glass out examining Scooby-Doo for clues.
Which is what Molly Duck would do on the island in Animal
Yes,
Crossing.
she is
She would
probably a
pull
nature
out a
fan.
magnifying glass and
So cute.
have her little book in hand, and so
I
cute.
love it. I love the nature friends. They're very cute. Oh my gosh. I love little Eric, how he's stooping down to be
He's
right on
so
Scoob's
cute.
level. Very,
That
very
is
cute.
super cute.
little
Eric is drawn
Glossy
so well.
eye. So cute.
He's very stoned looking. Just kidding. I know that about Scooby Doo. There's drugs and all sorts of things.
I mean, it's
Probably.
alluded to in the movies for sure.
Probably.
I feel like it's they just like snacks in the cartoon.
Sure, they
Love
just like
making
they
the
just
giant
like
snacks.
sandwiches. Scooby
They
snacks.
just like snacks. There's nothing in those snacks.
Nah.
I love
It's
it.
family friendly.
This is super cute. Well done.
It is A+.
Score Bunny Villager on Tumblr.
Nice work. I love it. A+.
If anyone has any
You get
fun like
thumbs up.
crossover things like this one we're talking about, please I don't know.
Point us in the
Tell
right
us about
direction.
it.
We'd love to see it.
Send us a
I'll keep
note.
an eye out, too.
Tell us on the Discord, email us, all the things.
Yeah.
The Pocket Pod at all the places.
The Pocket Pod.
We can jump into an epic dream suite. Sarah has
Oh my gosh.
filled our dream suite with
I've got
dreams.
so many dreams.
So many dreams.
So many dreams.
Elise,
It's
can you
because
sing us in, please?
Dream sweet, where you sweetly dream.
Dreaming sweetly. And I think we know that Nintendo, or I think we've all accepted that Nintendo is no longer going to update New Horizons no matter how much we want.
Boo.
No matter how much we beg and plead and be like, please, 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 please.
And-
So maybe we should just start accepting that these dream suites are for future Animal Crossing
ones.
iterations.
I'm in. Let's
Yeah.
think positively. Let's dream for the future and dream big.
Dream big,
big.
babies. Yeah. So I mean, I've got some things in my mind, especially because I've been playing in my new island, things I've been thinking of. First suggestion, guys. I want it, and I wonder if we might have mentioned this before because it just seems like such a natural thought. If you shoot a balloon gift and it falls into a river,
Yeah.
why not have a chance
Zoidberg.
that the next day, why not Zoidberg? Why not have a chance that the next day it could wash up on your beach as a little waterlogged gift? Whoa. Someone censor out the bill.
I heard beach. I don't
I
know.
said bitch. The bitch.
The
Yeah.
bitch. I understand. I'm
She's
getting
just
a hard time.
phonetic about it. I don't know.
It's just my
But-
accent.
It's just it's the leash accent. It's that like sweet
It's
accent.
boich, right? It's like boich.
Oh,
It's like poik.
Poik.
My poik.
The bitch.
Little poik chops, delicious poik chops.
Poik
But no,
chops.
that the
Poik chops.
gifties could be like washed ashore, and you could still
Mm-hmm.
find them. You have a chance, and they would have be a little waterlogged, have some
Or-
little
and-
strands of
it's
seaweed.
Yes, and
Or-
what if like if it's in a river, you have like 30 seconds to like at like for a hot second, it's like looks like a little fish.
Oh, yeah?
and you can like fish
Scoop it
it
up.
out.
It's like
Ooh.
bobbing in the
Ooh,
water.
I love
Back,
it.
You have
That'd
like
be
a
cute. Or-
chance.
It could even be like the little water
chance.
beetle that's like bobbing along. You could get it with
and
your
you could
net,
just,
maybe.
You could just grab
Or
it with
a
the
net.
net.
Scoop it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, either way.
If it
that
was
sounds
just like
fun.
you could see it in the water, the number of times I like wanted to dive in after it, I was like, it's right
my gosh,
there.
I
I
know.
watched it fall. Yeah, I should be able to dig it up.
I love that idea. The chance to scoop it up or fish it out.
But I also love your
Scoop
idea,
up,
Sarah, of it being
fish out.
like, washing ashore like the next day. Maybe it's like how you collect all the ruined things, like the old musty sock or whatever that thing is called.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's that like that was a gift and now it's a wet sloppy whatever gift.
That would be so funny if it deteriorated from being in the water. That would also be cool. That
Yeah,
could be like
it would be gold, but now it's like copper. I don't know what happens to gold.
just
in
a
water.
rusty
Or
rock.
it's just a soggy box
a
that
soggy
you
box.
can now
Box.
have
Soggy,
as a
empty
display
box.
item.
Nothing in it.
A
Yeah.
That would be
soggy
fun.
box.
Also
There you go. You
would
get a bunch of
accept that.
soggy boxes. That's
Soggy
fun.
box. That's
Oh,
so fun. I think
it's your totems of all the times you let a gift fall into the water. Here are all the soggy boxes.
It could definitely soggy bottom boys. It could definitely be a thing to collect. I love all these ideas. I feel like there's a lot of potential for other options for things that fall into the sea. I like it. I like the chance to hunt them down, be it with a net with a fishing rod or washing ashore. I like it.
Yeah, it's some
Nintendo,
sort
we're
of
giving you
like
free ideas.
second chance, but fun stuff to save, and it's like a little bit of like a punishment, if you will, because you didn't catch it. I don't know. I love it.
Yeah, it could be. I like it. Yeah, it's some possibilities there for what could be in the future.
Possibilities.
Nintendo.
Possibilities.
Delicious possibilities.
Oh, I see
Also-
here, Sarah. You also
yes.
wrote like imagine it has seaweed on it or like a little crab
Oh, yeah.
hanging off
yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah. It could just be cute. Like it could be like just it looks a little like damaged. The box is it's not the perfect pristine box that you get when you first drops. It could be like a little seaweed dangling off it. The ribbon's a little bit askew. A little crab holding onto it. Yeah, A+. Cute
So cute.
options.
Brilliant.
Really great. another thing, guys. I've been enjoying fences in this Animal Crossing. So I'm trying to cordon off places for me that I know I can harvest fruits and stuff. So I would love to have gates added as a DIY option. To have it could be gates that match things. You could mix and match gates. You could mix and match the color of the gates because we can customize the colors. It'd be really cute. There's I don't know why we don't have gates. It seems like such a natural item. Mine has them, guys.
And would be great if you could lock said gates.
Oh, to keep animals
if you have people coming over.
Yes. Because that's what we use gates for now. I mean, what we use fences for. It would be nice if you could just have something that was permanently there you could lock or unlock as needed just by the owner of the island.
You can put all of your stuff you don't have to take in.
Lockable gates.
I love it.
So good.
It. And you can unlock the gates when you have a party, like a here, take all the stuff party, and then lock it back up and have strangers coming over.
Yeah, that would be really cool. A nice functionality that makes it so you don't have to have something that you have to rebuild because you can't put down and pick up stuff when guests are over. But if it was something you could lock while people were there, you could unlock it. You're like, I forgot to unlock my gate. Let me get that for you. I love it. That would make things nice.
I can't get to it. Oh, it's because I locked you out.
Cute and useful.
What are you going to do?
Functional.
I love it.
Functional.
And formular.
Functional. Formular. Satistormular.
Fighting.
It's a burb.
A bull.
A bull fighting.
A bubble. I love it. Yes, I like these ideas a lot. Lockable gates. I love it. Let's spin off some more ideas. We have this is something I think we've mentioned before in the past. That whole DIY shenanigan that you have to have the items in your pocket. Why not have a chest next to your DIY bench that has the items in it that you can craft with, or it could just link to your home stash of pockets of whatever the storage at home, so you don't have to carry everything around with you. And granted, I get it. If I'm on someone else's island and I want to use a DIY bench, I will still need to have items in my pockets.
Sure.
But if I'm on my home island, let me just craft away with things that are already in my storage.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
I will tell you, Disney Dreamlight Valley does that. I don't have to carry all the stuff with me. I can just go to the bench and it's like, you have in your inventory 7,000 pieces of wood. I don't have to go and get them out and count them and go, okay, I need 50 to do this and I need 50 to do this. It's all they just know.
I love it.
They just know.
They know that Disney Dreamlight.
It's like investing in what I have. And they're like, I know you're good for these 75 pieces of wood. Here you go.
Joelle, speaking of Disney Dreamlight, that reminded me that I saw a little thing that Disney Dreamlight is supposed to be getting some new expansion coming down the pike.
I'm so excited. It is so long overdue. I just got Buzz and Woody the other day. Yeah. I got Stitch a little while ago.
I love that when you said Stitch. Oh, Prince Eric is somewhere out there.
He's somewhere out there.
Someday your Prince Eric will come.
I have to just, level up Ariel and then I'll probably find him at some point. But yeah, they are updating. I think they're bringing in.
Is it Lion King? Lion King?
I did hear Lion King. It was
Leon.
It was newer, like Pixar-y, maybe. Why can I not remember?
It's not Toy Story.
Inside Out.
It's not Toy Story. It's not Inside Out.
Nemo.
Tangled.
Monsters Inc.
I already had. No.
Wait, was Tangled Pixar?
Tangled
Wally.
was
No, you already
Disney.
had Wally. We had regular Disney.
I have to look this up again. Sarah, continue. I'm going to figure it out.
Oh, okay, sure. Let's see. Oh, my last thing for my dream suite is just something I think would be really fun because I tried doing it and it didn't work. I think if you're wearing a diving suit in Animal Crossing, you should be able to pole vault into the sea wearing a diving suit and just vault yourself and do a little flippy floop. I think that'd be fun. Just because it would be fun.
And then what happens to your pole? Does it
just disappears?
Stick in the ground?
Just like the same thing that happens to your pole when you switch any utensil to another one. It just disappears into nothing.
Into your pocket, like a magic TARDIS pocket. That's how it works.
It's magic.
A bag of holding.
It's what's her name?
Yeah, your pockets of holding.
Encanto. It's the girl from Encanto. With the glasses.
Oh,
and Olaf,
it's played by Diaz from
Stephanie
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah. Yes. So Encanto and Olaf and I believe some Lion King are coming at some point. So.
Some Lion King.
Better. It's
so exciting.
Pole vaulting into
Too
the sea.
cute. I want to pole vault into the sea. I was just thinking it would be fun because I like doing a little
can
flippy
already
flip.
do like the fun running dives.
Yeah,
into
the fun
sea,
running
so
flip.
why can't you do a pole vault running flip in the?
That was what I thought.
Much more acrobatic.
I was actually thinking I would be able to do it. I was like, why haven't I ever tried this before? It's because it doesn't work. So I probably did try it before.
I guess if you set up a body of water like a river right as close as you can get to the ocean, but you're just going to land on the beach.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You could try vaulting over. Yeah, I feel like it just doesn't work.
Because if you make it like a little pond over like a ledge, no, I just don't think you can do it. I think it just takes you to the edge and that's it.
I want to do it. Then it also makes me wonder, can we, in the future, we'll be able to dive in ponds for freshwater mollusks and freshwater things, because we can only dive in the sea.
Go deep diving in little ponds.
That would be kind of fun,
just come out covered in algae. And
I think we really need to explore the air in the next.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Go skydiving.
Skydiving.
Or hot air ballooning.
Yeah.
Hot air ballooning. Oh my gosh,
obviously,
yes.
we've discussed that several times.
Hot air balloon.
And Morangus will live on my island.
The dodos can drop us out of a plane so we can parachute out.
That would be really
Wouldn't
cute.
that be the best way to land on the island? Like, here's your new island. You're going to discover it, and you just fall into.
Or it could be even like mystery islands to discover too. That wouldn't be bad.
Oh yeah, you hop on a little helicopter and go to Mystery Island, and then just parachute into it.
That would be really cute. And I think that the best instructor, I think that Risetti has found a new calling in life, and he has decided to become an instructor for the Dodo Airlines skydiving school.
A skydiving
that'd be really
safety
cute.
Instructor.
I feel like he'd be a stern teacher.
Yeah.
Yes. Safety first. I think so.
That's
I think
a really
pretty cute.
idea.
Could work.
It's a really good
I think that
idea.
could work. Yeah, he'd actually get to have some FaceTime since we didn't get to see him at all in Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Yeah,
we get some of our other
some
buddies.
missing voices. Lyle, we only heard the voice, never saw him. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Man. So many friends we didn't get to see again.
These are really good ideas. Let's keep the fun dreams coming.
Keep on dreaming.
Because we know Nintendo is listening.
Yeah.
So
listening out there.
Let's make sure they hear us with all of these great ideas. So we have here gifts. Wash ashore if you lose them in the water. We have gates. Why don't we have gates? We have
gates.
Bench for crafting material, but like really just have it automatically know how much crafting material
exactly.
you have.
Automatically pulling
Don't
from
make
our
me
craft.
go digging in my pockets for it. And we have pole vaulting into the water.
Yes, and spun off from that was the skydiving availability and air exploration.
Parachuting, Rocky Mountain climbing.
Yeah,
that would also be fun.
Yeah,
go 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. Can we go have
the whole thing? Let's have the whole song.
Have the whole song.
So I want to be able to ride a bull.
Angus has
or a mechanical bull. Wouldn't that be fun? With the little horsies, we've got the horsies and the mechanical bull.
Let's just remember we cannot ride our teacups still.
Oh my gosh, the teacups.
We cannot ride our Ferris wheel, and if we should be able to ride both and get a mechanical bull and ride that too.
I would definitely agree.
Yep.
Rideable.
Can't even ride my horsey.
Fun fair things.
My horsey's in the playground. Can't even ride those.
That's right. As Joelle crafted her tire behind the horse to give you the slight illusion that you were riding the horse, which was very cute.
I am so proud of that.
Yes, it was great. A+. Still remember
and then you
it.
just have to hold your hands up like this, like you have the reins, and you are riding the horse-drawn wagon. Perfect. Tire. Yeah. Wagon tire.
I think it's pretty good, guys.
I think we have so much going on that's amazing that we found anything going on, and yet so much going on. It's great.
Right?
We filled more than an hour. We nailed it.
It's a regular Connecticut episode.
Basically. So much to do.
So much to do.
Well, I want to thank you, Sarah /Rar, and you, Leash for showing up.
And you too.
Being great, having awesome ideas, and wanting to go on vacation with me to Super Mario World. Obviously.
Yeah, of course. Fun times. Gotta go.
Thanks to Jack Quaid Blank of Monkey Cat Studios. He is dbomb.com.
Ooh.
That's right. .com. And thank you, listeners. We know you can't wait for every episode, and we make you wait extra weeks all the time, and we thank you for that. We heart you.
Heart. Making little
happy
hearts.
February.
Making the
Hearts in February. That's a thing.
That's right.
Hearts.
February.
Happy Valentine's
February.
Day, because by the time you hear this episode, it will have just passed. And yeah, keep playing, keep dreaming. I'm gonna stop now.
Dream big.